example, right? So now off delay, right? We can derive off delay, timer, right, from on delay timer, right? On delay timer. So applications, some applications are like this, right? Some application like this. For example, lubricant. Lubricant we are going to be provide. We are going to provide to the motors, right? So if for motor is running, lubricant also we are providing for this particular motor, right? Why you need to provide lubricant to this particular motor? To this is the mechanical device, right? To provide the smooth run of that particular motor, we need to provide some lubricant to this particular motor, right? So example 2 you can see, example 2, right? So this is the application of, for example, here is motor is running, some motor is running, right? Motor is running, right? So for this we are going to provide some lubricant, right? So for providing lubricant also we need to have some lubricant pump, oil pump, right? Then I can call it as a lubricant pumping, right? Lubricant pump, right? This one is the motor, right? This one is the motor, right? So normally in industrial application, how it is going to be takes place? If you want to on motor, we are going to be on both the things, right? Right? Both the things, right? One is what motor is also on, is going to be on, right? Motor is also going to be on, right? As usually, right? It is going to be on lubricant pump also, lubricant pump also. That means lubricant motor also. Both are at same time. Both are going to be on at same time, right? Why? Because to smooth run this particular mechanical device, right, mechanical elements, right, lubricant pump and motor is going to be on at same time, but even though you stop this particular motor, right, that is you call as a coasting time, right? During that particular coasting time, right, also this lubricant pump is going to be on only, lubricant pump is also going to be on only. That means what? Motor is keep on run, right? Sometime after some time it needs to be stopped when 10 seconds or 20 seconds, right? As a it's a, you call it as a costing time. During that time also lubricant you need to be pumped from the lubricant motor, right? After that lubricant motor is going to be off along with this particular motor. That means what? This is motor is keep on, right? Both are on only, right? Both are on only same time, but this lubricant pump is going to be off with some delay, right? So this is the delay you going to call as a, this is going to call as a off delay, right? So lubricant motor need to be off after some time, right? For example, this is the 20 seconds. After 20 seconds only you need to off the lubricant pump, right? So this is called as a, this delay you need to, we normally have in industries is coasting time, right? Motor and lubricant pump are both are going to be on at same time, but lubricant pump is going to be off little bit later, right, with some off delay. That is going to call as a off delay. Off delay we are going to be providing to the lubricant pump, right, by using some programming change, right? So now we'll see first for this application, right? If applications are like this, something you want to delay some off with some off delay, that means what? If the both are going to be on at same time, whenever I enter, AC also going to be on, right? AC is also going to be on, right? So some after I left out, after 20 seconds, if you want to off the this particular AC, you can off, right? So for doing that automation, how a timer is going to be used, right? So applications like this, so many applications are there. You just You just go and think, right? You can see plenty of applications in industry which are going to be operate like this, right? To do that particular for uh, for that applications, right, type of application, how you can write this particular logic, PLC logic, right? Before writing the PLC logic, you will see connection diagram for this particular application, right? So you need to have some input module anyway, right? Input module, alright. So it's connected to the CPU. CPU is going to connected to the output module, right? Module, right? So we same story, right? Is a you are always going to consider 8 terminal input modules only, right? So in all examples, right, every input terminal and output terminal have a power supply terminal and ground terminal, right? Remaining terminals also only we are going to use, right? One terminal we are going to connected to the some switch here, right? Push button, for example, here I use some push button, right? This line voltage anyway you are going to take from the supply terminal of the input module, right? Here you need to connect two motors. One motor is the which is going to be connected to the lubricant pump, right? This is motor is going to be connected to the this normal motor, right? Motor, right? So this is the lubricant pump motor, or you can say that lubricant motor, right? So this one is going to be connected to the one terminal, maybe Q 0.2, right? So this one may be Q 0.5. How you need to say that whenever this push button is on, this push button is on, right? So both this one and this one is going to be on. That means what? Motor connected to the lubricant pump as well as this motor is going to be on at same time. Need to be on at same time, right? Whenever you stop, that means open this particular switch, right? Whenever input is open, right? It is also connected to some terminal, for example 2, right? Whenever this switch is going to be off, right? After some delay, lubricant pump need to be off, right? This one you need to be off after some delay, right? So like that we need to provide some off delay, right? So whenever it is input is there, the switch is on, both are going to be on, right? Whenever you off the input, this you need to be off with some delay, right? That means after off of this particular motor, after 20 seconds lubricant pump need to be off, right? For that we need to write a program. To control the motors in such a manner, we need to write a program here. Right? So ladder logic you need to write right here to control these two motors like that, right? For that we need to write a logic. This is going to become the connection diagram. This is going to become the connection diagram. Right. Now we are going to write a PLC logic for this particular application. Right? PLC logic for this particular application, right? So space constraints is there. See, PLC logic. Right? How we are going to write logic? Two rails are there anyway. Right? This one is the supply, positive supply, right? This one is the negative. All right. So how we need to control these two motors, right? Whenever on input, output is going to be on only. Motor, right? So whenever this is going to be on, this one is also need to be on output, right? This one is going to become the motor, right? This is the lubricant motor. Right? So what is the address of the motor? Q 0.5. 5. What is the address of the lubricant motor which is going to be connected to the terminal? Q 0.2, 0.2. So what is the input we are going to be considering? What is the input we are going to be considering? That is, which is going to be push button we are connected to this particular terminal, third terminal, right? Its address we need to give I 0.2. Here also I 0.2, I 0.2, right? So even though it is off, input is off, it needs to be run. That is the reason here you need to give some sealing circuit. Sealing circuit. Its address is become Q 0.2, Q 0.2, right? So after some delay, after even input is off, right? Whenever input is off, right, with some delay, right, I 0.2, I 0.2, alright, of this is going to become preset value. You place some time, right? Here holding register you are going to write holding register 103 for example. Output you are going to get Q for example 0.4, Q 0.4. This is called as a logic, right? So that address you need to give here Q 0.4. See, now this is going to become the PLC logic for this to provide this particular off delay. You can observe now clearly, right? So see here, just compare this hardware circuit operation along with this particular logic. This logic to provide the off delay to the lubrication pump. So overall, you just observe now. Whenever input is low, what will happen? Right, motor is off only. Both the motors is off only. This is also 0. This is also 0. Right. This one is input is 0 means what? This is providing 0. Right. This is providing 0. That means what? The image block corresponding bit is 0 only. Input image block corresponding bit is 0 only. That means what? This is also low. Right. This is also low. Right. Whenever both are low, this is normally open contact is not going to be energized. This is normally open contact is not going to be energized, right? So that means what? This motor is not off condition only. This is motor, lubricant motor, both are in off condition only. That means what? This is also in off condition only. This is also in off condition only, right? Right. So now if push this particular button, what will happen? This is going to be 1, right? This is going to be 1. This is going to be 1. The corresponding bit in the input image block is going to be 1. Then what will happen? This is going to become high. Right. This is also going to become high. This is also going to become high. Then what will happen? This is high means normally open contact is going to be closed. Then this motor is going to be on. Motor is going to be on. In the similar way, right? This is going to be high means, so this is already normally closed contact, right? Even though this is 0, that means if it is 0, this is normally closed contact, right? So supply flow is there. Lubrication motor is also going to be on. Lubrication motor is also going to be on only, right? That means what? This is also going to be on. This is also going to be on. Both are going to be on, right? It is in the on state only, all right? So same address Q 0.2 given here as a feedback. That means output is sealed. Output is sealed here. Whenever sealed, even though this input is low, for example, if input is low, after some time, if keep on high only, after some time, if you off this particular one, that means what? This input is low, then what will happen? Once again, it's low. This is also low. If it is low, what will happen? Motor is going to be off. Motor is going to be off. But this lubrication pump is not going to be off. Why? Because this is sealed. This is sealed. Previously we discussed, right? This is going to be sealed. Even though this is low, this is already high. That high is going to become the input to this particular sealing circuit, right? You can write like this also for proper understanding. For proper understanding, you can write like this also. Right, sealing circuit. Right, same I is going to become, feedback I is going to become high. That is the reason this lubrication pump is in the I only. That means it is in the on state only. It is on state only, right? Whenever this is off, whenever this is going to be off, right? This is low, right? After 20 seconds, after 20 seconds, right? This is low means what will happen? If it is I, both are in the this, how this particular timer is going to be work. Timer is going to be work. If it is high, it's on only. But this timer is not going to be reset or run. Reset or run. Whenever you off this particular one by opening this switch, right? Whenever it's low, whenever it is low, what will happen? This is also reset. This is also start running. Right. So these two inputs are going to be normally closed condition only, right? So it is reset, it's a keep on incrementing whenever 20 seconds is reached, right? So this is going to be high. Whenever this is high, what will happen? This normally closed contact is going to be disconnected. Once this disconnected, this is low. Lubrication pump is going to be off. Lubrication pump is going to be off, right? So understand clearly this, how this is going to be work, right? Whenever this is low, what will happen? This is low, this is low, this is low. Then what will happen? In the first case, right? Both are going to be off condition only. Off condition only. Whenever this is on, this is on. This is also going to be on, right? This is also going to be on. Once this is off, what will happen? Even though this is off, due to this feedback, it is in the on state only, right? Whenever this is off, this reset and run is going to be come into the picture. After 20 seconds, this is going to be high. Whenever this is high, this normally closed contact is going to be open. Then this lubrication pump is going to be off. Lubrication pump is going to be off, right? So one by one step, like that you need to understand this particular logic. In the similar way, you need to write a logic for this particular application, right? This is the PLC logic for the off delay. This is the PLC logic for the off delay, right? So this is the way you need to write a logic for this particular application, right? We'll see third application now. We'll see third application now, right? Example 3, right? So sometimes we need to on limited amount of time, limited on. So you can say that this is the limited on application. On delay application, right? Limited on delay application. Limited on delay application, like you consider in industries, example like you can say here this one, blower, right? Saw cutting machine, right? So for example, if you place some wood here, right? Wood element here. So by placing some proximity sensor, you can sense whether wood is there or not. Wood is there or not. If wood is there, then what we have to do? We have to on motor which is going to be used to cut this particular wood, right? So some motor you need to connect, that means cutting motor, or you can say that the motor connected to the cutter, right? Other motor you are going to place here is blower, air blower, right? What, so for air blowing also we need to connect one motor. We need to connect one motor, that is air blow motor, right? Motor, right? This is the cutting motor, right? So two motors we need to on to push to pour some air on that particular place. That means to separate the dust over that particular cutting place, right? So like that, two motors we need to on, right? So limited amount of time, right? So this is air blowing is keep on takes place, right? Some limited amount of time, cutting motor is need to be work, right? After cutting it needs to be get back, right? So but blowing motor, at what time you want to off, you can off. Alright, so that means what? So this is, for example, blowing air blow motor, right? So this one cutting motor, which is going to be motor connected to the cutter, you need to be on some limited amount of time, right? Some limited amount of time. That means, say that this is the delay, or you can say that limited time delay, right? After some 8 seconds, you need to off this particular cutting motor, right? Cutting motor. So it is going to be off after some time. Right? So this is going to be, say that application like limited time you need to be on. Limited time you need to be on. After that time it's going to be off only, right? So application like this, limited amount of time. So it's keep on air blowing, limited amount of time. This cutting is going to be takes place. Then it's going to be stop. Right? If there is no wood, it's need to be stop both the things. It needs to be stop both the motors, right? One is the blowing motor and another one is the motor connected to the cutter also. Both are going to be off if there is no wood over there, right? So for that applications, we need to write a program, that is say that limited on time delay programming. All right, see now for that application how we need to connect. First you will see the connection diagram. You can see the here connection diagram for this particular application. Connection diagram. How we need to connect? This is the input module. Anyway, previous example also we have seen. Alright. This one is the output module. Which is going to be connected to the CPU, both input and output module. This is the input module. This one is the output module. Right? So same story. Both are going to have power supply terminals, right? Right? So remaining terminals we are going to use. For this terminal, I connected here limit switch. For example, this is the limit switch I connected here. So anyway, this line voltage is going to get from the supply terminal of the input module, right? So this proximity switch one. Alright, so this one is two terminals you consider. For the two terminals is going to be connected. One is going to be connected to the cutting motor, right? Another one is going to be connected to the air blowing motor, right? So if you connected one terminal, any switch to the terminal means it has some address, right? For example, 0.2. Here also two motors you connected means it has some address, 0.2 and 0.5, right? So to the third terminal you connected cutting motor. For the sixth terminal you connected air blow motor, right? Both are going to be need to be on at same time whenever wood is there. Whether wood is there or not is going to sense by the proximity switch, right? If it is 0, both are going to be off only. You need to be off. Whenever wood is there, right? Proximity switch is going to be 1. Whenever it is 1 is there, right? It's an air blow need to be keep on, right? And cutting motor need to be cut. Some amount of time it's need to be cutting, right? Then blowing is keep on takes place. Whenever wood is not there, both are going to be off. Need to be off. For that application, you need to write a programming for this particular in this particular CPU, right? So this is called as some limited amount of delay you need to provide for this particular cutting motor, right? So for that we need to write a program here. How you can write a program? Now PLC logic for this particular application. See here, program you can write here like this, right? So this is the positive supply, this one is the negative rail, right, positive rail and negative rail, right. So how you need to write, whenever proximity switch is there, we need to on both the both the motors, right. This one is also need to be on. This is the air blow motor, this one is the cutting motor. So where you connected air blow motor, its address is what, Q 0.5, right. Where you connected cutting machine motor, right, that is going to be connected to the Q 0.2, right. So whenever input is there, proximity switch is connected to the I 0.2, I 0.2, right. So after some delay, that means after some limited amount of time, we need to off cutting motor connected to the cutter, that is cutting motor, right. So we need to off this particular one. After some delay, you need to off this particular one. That means this logic you need to provide with some delay, right. Whenever input is there, right, timer how you are writing, see here, with some delay, preset value now I say that 8 seconds, right. Holding register you place, right, holding register 103, holding register 103, right. So this output, this is going to become the logic, right. For example, this is Q 0.4, right. That 0.4 you need to give here, 0.4 you need to here, right. Whenever input is there, it needs to be start timer also, I 0 reset, as well as it needs to be run also, right. This is the logic for this particular application, right. Limited on delay, that is going to be provided. See this particular logic, just understand this particular one, right. If it is 0, that means if there is no wood, here, proximity sensor is providing open condition only, that is the reason through this particular terminal 0 only, that is low only, right. Whenever it's low, right, the corresponding bit in the input image block I 0.2 is going to be low only. It is low means this is also low, this is also low, right. So these are all low means what? If normally open contacts are low means these are not going to be energized. Once these are all not going to be energized, what will happen? This is also going to be 0, this is also going to be 0. If both are low, what will happen? These two are off only. This is also off, air blow motor and cutting motor, machine motor is also low only. Both are off condition only, right. Whenever wood is placed, right, proximity sensor switch is going to be closed. Then what will happen? It is going to give one input to this particular terminal, right. So this going to get the high signal. CPU is going to get the high signal. Corresponding bit in the input image block is going to be high. Whenever this is going to be high, right, this is also high, this is also high, this is also high. Then what will happen? This air blow motor is also on, this cutting motor is also on. Why? Because this already normally closed contact. This is also going to be on. At the same time, the logic that is providing by the timer also, this is going to be reset. The register, holding register is going to be reset. This is going to be run, right. Whenever this value keep on increment with clock, whenever this is equal to this time delay, right, after 8 seconds, what will happen? This is going to be high. Why? Because holding register value and preset value is going to be equal, right. Then what will happen? This output is going to be high. Up to that time, this is low only. Whenever this output is high, this is same as you are giving address to this particular normally closed contact, right. So whenever this is high, right, normally closed contact is energized, it is going to be open. When it's open, whenever it's open, this output is going to be low. Then that is the reason this is going to be low. That is the reason after 8 seconds, right, this cutting machine is going to be off, right. So this is going to be off, lubrication That means what? Air blow motor is going to be off whenever there is no wood. Whenever there is no wood. That means what? It's 0 means all are once again reset. All are going to be off. So this is the simple logic for this particular limited on. So whenever application requirement like this, you can connect like this, and then you can write a logic like this for that particular application, right? So see one by one example, right? How we are providing delay for different applications. Simple small changes we are doing in this particular, right, in this particular, right, PLC ladder diagram or PLC ladder logic, right? So this is the way we need to be connect, and we need to be write a logic for different application, right? So this is going to become the ladder logic for the this particular application, right?